So, even the great hero of the Red War has limits. 8 barons and an awoken prince. And only one of you. I so dislike betting on the underdog.
Oh, I'm not the underdog in this story.
You are resourceful. And you do have the queenless Queen's Wrath in your corner. Oh, you've talked me into it. Our friendship shall continue. Pursue your vengeance. When the shore is a bit less crowded, we will speak again of favors.
All right. You couldn't strike all the barons' names from your list at once, but the fanatic and his gang's time will come soon enough. Stalk the Tangled Shore for those who defeated the legendary Vanguard Hunter by completing the Baron Hunt adventures: the Hangman, the Trickster, the Rider, the Mindmender, the Mad Bomber, and the Rifleman. Okay. So now we have permission to head on out.
What
Fight all the enemies around the shore. Well, after we talk with Petra.
Cade's killers are still out there, but the hunt is not over. You take down the barons, thin the herd. As for Aldrin, did you see that awoken spire when you landed here? It's called the Watchtower. I shouldn't be telling you this, but my people's greatest secrets lie beyond that spire. There's no other reason Aldrin would come to the Tangled Shore. Sooner or later, he will go to the Watchtower. We must stop him before that happens. Good hunting.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just gonna take a bunch of hours to slowly take out every single guy.
But really, he's in as much a jam as we are.
Okay. What lord things did we just get? Lawless Frontier. A Scorned Path. Surviving is a whole lot easier when your enemies are dead. It was Elecris, the mechanist, who'd begun hoarding the servitors, and Rexus, the hangman, who slaughtered them at every turn. 2 allies driven by opposing forces. One science in the unmaking of faith, the other rage in its relentless push to destroy. There'd long been tension between the two, as Rexus had, more than once, slipped into the mechanist's workshop to inflict himself on the servitors caged there. Fickrul, the fanatic, their spiritual leader and one-time Archon priest, watched patiently as their rivalry grew. He saw strength in their ire. He saw fire and fury, but also more. A new path forward. One that could join their passions and drive them further, a whole stronger than its warring parts. Fickrul waited, biding time as tensions rose and threatened to splinter the Baron's loyalties. Only when Elicris could take no more, on a night when she caught the hangman prepared to slaughter her latest haul of lesser servitors, did Fickrul step in. Fickrul motioned to Elicris, or Elicris, and said, "Bring me a servitor." As Rexus hissed with anticipation, she hesitated, but Fickrul was patient. "Where's your trust?" Elicris released the servitor from its bondage. Fickrul motioned the servitor closer, then turned to Elicris. "You have gathered many, mechanist. Hundreds, maybe more. Our own supply, our life force, fed by slave mechanics." Elicris nodded to the servitor as it inched closer to the Archon's open arms, welcoming the once revered orb as one would a child. The other barons began to bark, a rhythmic, warrior's chant. "For all the value in your work, it is not enough to feed ourselves." Fickrul hugged the servitor. There was a tenderness to the embrace, a sorrow. "We must also starve our enemies, as you were once starved." With a blur, Fickrul's lower arms unsheathed and triggered a pair of polished, sparking shock blades. As were we all. The servitor, still held with the clutches of the Archon's powerful arms, cried a shrill digital wrench, pain mixed with confusion as the blades carved its outer shell and plunged deep into the core of its systems. Either hissed and sprayed. Fickrul released the machine's silent shell, and it clanged lifeless to the ground. He turned to Elicris. "Do you see them?" Elicris smiled. She was ever the brightest among them, though her focus could lose clarity when she became frenzied. The barons had long been trouble for the awoken and fallen of the reef, but that trouble had been limited to hit-and-run tactics. What Fickrul had just presented was a new way. Fickrul stepped to Rexus. "Do you see?" the brute barked in response. "Kill them all!" Fickrul laughed. "Not all, Hangman. Just the ones we do not need." The barons chilled as Fickrul continued. "Every servitor, any servitor, bound to a house is now a target. until none remain but those upon whom we feed. Ooh. Okay, that was a long one. So that's interesting. I guess, I guess they went around killing all of the servitors that they could, because fuck the Fallen. And that's amusing to think about, because the Fallen do pretty heavily rely on their servitors to live. But they also kind of revered them, sort of, I guess. Maybe not really in a... Let me save this guy. A godly way. But maybe they should have just kept them captured too? Maybe he didn't go around killing all the ones they had captured. It was just the one, for example. Alright. We have to go down here, although I also need to gather some of these. Ah, it's gone. Shoot. I like how this is power level 390. That's kind of very quickly gone up. What about the other ones? 410, 430, 440, 400. Okay. I'll probably do them in recommended power level order then. I like doing things in that kind of way.
This garage belongs to one of Uldren's barons, Yavix, the Rider.
Steal a pike. Oh yeah, I'm down.
Take the Rider's pike for a spin. We won't have to find her. She'll find us.
Oh Jesus. It just keeps boosting.
Biometrically calibrated. Let me run some diagnostics. I can tune it.
Calibrating drive. Alright. I'll just keep randomly boosting without full control.
These pikes have some unusual mods. Almost there. Bear with me.
There we go. Oh, but the weapons suck now. If I shove my face into the shank, maybe I won't miss. Whoops.
All set. Let's ride. Petra's
Nice.
files say Kate caught the Rider the first time by beating her in a race. There's Prison of Elders security footage of her swearing revenge on him. And, well, you know the rest.
Alright, so I gotta go get in a race with her? I don't know how good I am on my pike, but I'm down to try. Hunt the Rider. Let's rumble. I think we have to go the other way, though. Yeah. I thought it was gonna let us just free roam around until the Rider came for us. Whoops. No. I wanted to try dodging a direction, but I guess this doesn't have the dodges? Where you can kind of boost left or right? That's fine. I don't need to dodge. I usually never do it anyways. Jesus, this place is called the Cobble, and I can definitely see why. That's kind of spooky. But I guess to be fair, this entire place is just a bunch of floating rocks.
Distinctive exhaust signature, and right now it's all over my scanner. The Rider's gang is nearby.
Hunt the Rider's minions. Yeah, alright. And then the people on the pikes? Yeah, they are.
They're talking
I'm assuming
to
if
the Rider
I
on a secure frequency.
lose my pike
We
here.
can triangulate her location with a little more data.
If I lose my pike, I can probably get another one. I think there's a public event about to happen too, so that's something to keep an eye out on. Jesus. My pike is getting messed up here. Let's swap.
We're on her. Let's go.
But the public event... Yeah, it's minutes away from spawning. Alright. Never mind. Hey, look, it's a fallen walker. What the hell? Excuse you? I want to go in with my pike. Holy shit, it leaves a trail of fire. Fine. It's weird to me that we're getting off our pike when we were just supposed to get into a race, but maybe we'll get in a race later.
We're close.
The boil. Ew, that sounds disgusting.
There she is.
So, I'm not racing her, am I? I'm just fighting her while she's on her bike. She's gonna be quick to move, baby. Oh, she's fucked up. Shit. How about I just boost past you guys? I'll be faster. After all, it's all about the speed. Immune? Fine. I'll just have to go faster than you. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Ah! Fine. 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 I wasn't expecting that. She didn't like me being ahead of her. Now I can hurt her. This is nice. We get a boss fight on a vehicle section. We haven't really gotten that before. Wow! Watch out for that cheese, deadly. Ah! Fucking, why are there all these other assholes? What if I just fight her on foot? How's she gonna feel about that? Alright, I've got her down to like half her health. Okay, maybe not half, but we're almost there. Is she just leaving? Hey! The fuck? She's just going again. So I guess, she just goes through like 3 phases, or maybe she's just driving over to the other side. I don't know. No, she does have 3 phases. She just leaves the place entirely. I just happened to burn through a couple of those phases a little bit faster than I think she intended. Ow. I can't see shit. I'm just shooting at health bars. And like little silhouettes in the fog. want to be next to that barrel. But I also don't want to be right in front of her as she's firing at me. So I gotta kind of mix it up a little bit. Let me just do this then. We're gonna swap pikes. Get her health back. And then resume killing her. There!
The riders' racing days are over. Guess Cade's record is safe.
Can I take her pike? Nice. It's got the flag and everything. Woo! But how long do I get to keep it? Because I can only use it in this one area. Oh man. Shoot. This is really cool. I could blast through enemies with pure right click. It even leaves a trail of fire, right? Well, maybe not as big as the other one. Alright, I guess we're leaving. Man. That was so cool. Okay. Which one was I gonna do next? So that was 390. We have this 400 one over here, which is the Trickster. Ooh. The Trickster already. Obviously, we can do them in any order we want to. But I don't mind doing it in this power order. Makes me feel like I'm doing it in chronological order. Highlight target is Dr. Plunder. And where's that? Ooh. Thank you for the free rewards. Oh my. Hey, it's the rifleman. Can I help at all? I cannot help right now. Alright. He's just immune to me.
This servitor's been drained. No, mauled. I see a name carved into it. Rexus Vaughn, the hangman. I've got a lead on him.
Really? He carved his name into it? That's such a weird thing. I'm a villain, and I just really like being crazy. Lost treasure chest unlocked. Oh, from the warring faction. Come back. I thought it was maybe something a little bit more special, but I think it's just literally the enemies are fighting over a chest and they unlocked it. See? It's nice because every single one of these items is probably leveling us up. So it's good to run and grab as many as possible. Even if it's not endgame loot. Even if we're not even in endgame yet. But we'll get there eventually. Sick moves, brah. Not a sick moves, brah. Whoa. Sparrow's gone. Can you imagine how annoying it would be if you had to spend Glimmer to remake your Sparrow? Servitors save.
Spider's servitors.
Huh.
It might help us out if we free.
Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. So this entire time I've kind of been like not leveling myself up. Or equipping the stuff that I can level myself up with, because I've just been really stingy. And that's not gonna work out here. Alright. Time to look ugly. Oof. kind of fucking loadout do I have now? Alright. $397. That should fix us up a little bit. Although I guess I could have the bow equipped still. That's 410. Here. The bow is still here. Because it helps me out with my levels. I just don't have my sleeper sim equipped anymore. I'm not even gonna bother leveling him up for a long time.
Servitors are holy to the Fallen. They create the ether that the Fallen need to survive and grow. It's shocking that the Scorn, who were once Fallen, would even attack servitors.
Not so shocking to me because I read the lore about it. And then there's even more lore. But there's a certain momentum I want to keep up. So we're just not gonna read paragraphs upon paragraphs upon paragraphs. Yet. But I do want to read about them. That's one thing I neglected to really do, but I really want to do. Oh my god. Come on, Sartor. We have things to do. You're free now. Go back and live with your family. In the forest. Yeah, you guys aren't even part of the mission. You're just in the area. Whoops, right. I don't have the shotgun equipped anymore. Forgot. I was just so damn used to it. Alright, where's the other servitor? I think it's back here. Oh, no, it's way the fuck over there. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong mission. I was gonna do the trickster. Oh Jesus! I just now realized that. Wait, hold on. I'm attacking the hangman when I was supposed to be doing the other mission. Defeat the hangman. You got it. But first, I get to defeat the fucking owl. Hundreds of enemies shooting at me. Ow. Well,
he's heading for the slums.
Damn it. I was gonna say, at least we're fighting him out here and I can respawn. False, the game says. Jesus! What the fuck? I got destroyed there. Fucking assholes are killing me. I'm trying to kill the Scorn for you! Some Fallen just don't think. They should be getting out of my way as I try to kill the Barons. It's for their own good. You can kill them later. One of them said immune. I'm wondering which one was, because all the rest of them are dying. I haven't even gotten heavy ammo in a while. Oh, it was immune because they were doing the teleportation ghostly ether thing. Alright. I don't need heavy ammo anyways. I don't like the sound of that. Hangman, surely you're not afraid of us, right? Surely you want to fight us right here, right now? Without a whole bunch of people shooting me from behind? You'll face me head on? Oh my. This requires a different kind of headshot. Oof. I've been underestimating my enemies. Because they've all been under my level until now. Now they can hurt. Hurt me hardcore. Oh no no no. I'm just not interested in having all of that in my face right now. Oh, this looks like a cheery place. That's one of your health bars gone. Now leave. Thank you. I saw him start, like, charging up, and I knew immediately, like, he's just fucking off. He's gonna do the same shit as the rider. You deal a bar of damage, and then they skedaddle. Oh, he's back. This is a mistake! Ow. Fucking swords are so worthless. Okay. Now I gotta do that all over again, except without the super duper melting super. Have my longer range melee. Oh, Jesus Christ. I went so far past him. What the fuck? I was gonna hit him once with the sword and then back off. I deserve that. Alright. Fuck this thing. It is all about the longer range heavies. And also being of level, but we don't really have a choice in that last one. Oh boy. So much fire around this damn place. Alright, you can leave now. Did you see him teleport? Like, he had red lines follow him to where he teleported. So he basically just teleported to, like, a room off to the side. Which is funny to think about. That's one of those just like, oh yeah, this is how they made the boss fight look so seamless. We put an invisible room right beside it, and we teleported him there. Look, the fire just teleported back in. That's hilarious. Alright. Enemy spawned. They are the priority. They are kicking my ass! Oh boy. Yeah! Like, I'm more than happy if you just keep spamming that move where you stand really, really still and I don't have to worry about you hurting me. Oh, Jesus. Leave the room, hangman! No one wants you here! Oh no! Not like this! Oh shit. This isn't what I was anticipating. Stop burning me, what the fuck? Ugh. We good? Great, because I'm just gonna kill the hangman now with my super. Alright, hold on, I gotta do a little bit of follow-up.
The hangman enjoyed this, causing pain. Let's get out of here, Guardian. I don't want to think about what he did to Cade.
I mean, he honestly didn't do too much. They could have captured him and tortured him. And we could have had a story of trying to rescue Cade. But no, they just killed him. There was no real pain involved. Except for, you know, the shot to the chest.
2 barons down, 6 to go. Then Uldren.
Okay, we took out the hangman. A lot higher up on the chain than most of the other people I thought we were going to be dealing with. I think he was 420 in terms of the recommended power level. I was going to do the trickster, who's that 400. So let's go do that.